So, welcome y'all to the somewhat late edition of the Fellanation stream. My name is Russell. I'm the only one of the Fellanation here today because, you know, I'm being put on trial. Today is the day of the big Fellanation trial. And we had some grievous insults thrown around from both sides, but today is the day that we hopefully finally settle it. I know that's probably not gonna happen, but you know, people are gonna be sore losers. As you can tell, I'm very confident in the defense's ability to figure out what to do. So, if our honorable Judge Hyde would ever so proceed to describe the accusations being thrown at me, we can get started. There have been many accusations being thrown around me today. A couple of which being that I impregnated lollies, that I've slapped lollies, and I have denied being Senpai. One of which is irrelevant, the other two being completely relevant to the case.
Just enough. Well, if the accusation was brought up initially, then yes, it is one, but I can deal with that anyway.
Alright, so, opening statement aside, it is just about time for the prosecution to take the stand.
Thank you, Judge Hyde. So, take two. So anyway, I would believe that Russell is guilty due to the fact that he has bad intentions. I like to point this out with a few pictures I've been shared by a few Thugtistas that are on my side. Some of these pictures happened yesterday.
Yesterday, you say? I don't think I was doing anything yesterday. Nefarious.
Into text, not in voice.
Oh,
and this was after or before the stream happened.
What did I do before?
You can tell by the screenshot of PNG. Anyway, the first picture shows Russell abusing a Thugtista by the name of Sirakami.
Where is...
Second picture?
Where is that picture? It's not in the courtroom.
It is.
Oh, it
check
is.
out.
I'm an idiot. There we go.
Oh boy, Russell. You embarrassed yourself, and that just...
So, the first image we have is of... This was your first image.
I have multiple images for this. Some that can be supported.
Image number 1. Image number 2.
Image number 2. Bias, along with Dimwit, was intended to hug you, Senpai, but you declined, and instead tried to abuse them through your evil intentions, whipping out the Sakurai picture, you know, as you can see in the third pic.
Third pic, you say?
Yes. According to the third pic, Dimwit or Sirakami, for that matter, gave you the Reggie eyes. You responded with a Sakurai picture.
And then what's this fourth pic?
The fourth pic shows how evil you are, due to the fact with your text. As you can see, I will crush all of you.
And I see a reference from Wrong Sin in the anime and game. And I quote, Restriction 666 release, Dimensional Interference Gauge, Blaze Blue activate.
Now we get into the other topic. Let's start on where the kidnapping of Thugtistas kick off. I'd like to share you this video on the stream, which I'm about to share you right now.
Go right ahead. I'm very confident that I'm very confident in the evidence presented so far, and I don't think the prosecution has done their homework. I think there's certain details the prosecution's trying to glean over.
Probably. We don't know yet. We don't know yet. Whether everybody's must be presented.
Very well. I do believe it is my turn to speak at this point. If not, then what am I doing?
We do have Justin gathering up more videos and images to post.
Yeah.
Goddamn YouTube.
Very well.
I relish the fact that I'm scared to check YouTube right now because I'm gonna see a whole bunch of people still saying that this is rigged.
I'm looking at the chat right now, and no one's saying this is rigged yet. But Aster did say Senpai.
I see.
It's basically I think at this point.
Hopefully, my time wasn't wasted.
You do have a little bit of.
All right, here.
You are a little bit shorter on time.
Yeah, sure.
So what is this video?
Here's this video where everything started off. As you can see by the amount of Thugtistas around him, there were over 10 of them. And the starting of the kidnapping began after the stream, off screen.
Now, all of us
When a bunch of Tigers was blocking the view. Every stream beyond that point, a few Thugtistas were...
Every stream beyond that point?
As I was saying, everything beyond that stream, every Thugtista has been gone, one by one. Until a few weeks later, a Thugtista that escaped the Russell's dungeon, so to speak, was Shirakami.
I see.
And in this stream, which I'm about to share again, was where she explained on screen.
You're a little bit. We got about a minute left, so.
You and your damn channel.
I have all the videos. It's just harder for you to find fake evidence on my channel.
No, it's just YouTube's lagging.
YouTube is working in my favor.
Damn it, YouTube. You and you wasting my damn ass time. I believe Witness Shirakami would like to speak, though.
Witness Shirakami. Whoa.
What are the Thugtistas?
Alright. I will let Witness Shirakami speak for 1 minute. Whoa,
what is this?
What is this?
What is this?
Whoa.
What is this, Shirakami?
Shirakami.
Wait, what?
This is nothing. This proves nothing.
I do see a runner wearing idealistic sunglasses, and appears to be walking to his dungeon with a lot of Thugtistas.
This proves nothing, Judge.
Oh, really?
They don't
Nothing like you can do.
Oh my,
in a bad way.
And alright,
Big fella's what I was hearing.
big fella will be staying silent.
No, I'm here. Sorry that I came late. Let's just say
Big fella.
family bonded guys like always.
But big fella, you missed most of the prosecution, and the prosecution is making some very unappreciated claims right now. Cause I think that's a photoshopped image.
Dumb it down so everyone can understand.
I think the prosecution is using fake images again.
Alright,
No.
But let's let Justin and Shirakami defend themselves.
But this is an
Wait, who's on my side? Because I'm so confused. My
Justin,
phone was working,
Justin.
like,
All right, guys.
Just as on your side, big fella.
Let Justin continue.
How many minutes do I have left?
You get, yeah,
You have 1 minute left. We're gonna go a little bit into overtime.
yeah. Nah,
You and your YouTube.
I don't know what to say.
This is some very strong evidence being thrown against me, but I feel the defense will pull a ringer at the last minute to save me.
Prepare your evidence.
Sirakami was the one that escaped, along with General Thugtista, if I presume.
Oh, yeah.
They escaped because there was someone who was taking Russ's house. I'm not gonna say the name for the sake of Russ doesn't try to track them down afterwards. Found his house, staked it out long enough where they found a secret entrance to the basement, and they was trying to release them until he came back. It was happening on the day where I took over the house. Wait, did you
True.
post that video?
No. All right.
Not yet.
Yeah, guys.
Sadly.
Time. All right. So we have some very interesting claims by the prosecution. They've claimed that not only that I've been abusing the Thugtistas, I've been fighting people who say I've abused the Thugtistas, but they say that I have a lolly sex dungeon at the bottom of my basement. I feel offended, Judge Hyde, if I may say so myself.
A few
We didn't want
witnesses
you
supported
to
that
have
claim.
evidence to show. Presented them with.
Presented, and we are going a little bit into overtime.
I believe the videos of that video I posted and beyond proves my point. If you can look closely on the amount of Batistas that were gone one by one.
Whoa!
What is this?
That
I will blow up the court. I am innocent. This court is rigged.
you can't Photoshop it because you don't know how.
This court is not rigged. Well, last time it was just rigged because I didn't have no one on my side, and I wasn't here for half. Over half.
I feel like I'm being photoshopped, guys.
Look, Your Honor, he can clearly be accused. And one thing I know about Russ, when he tends to stutter, is because there's something to hide, or he just got caught like a child doing something he shouldn't be doing.
It's clear evidence.
Actually, I like to point this out from last trial, if I recall.
You got 30 seconds, so make it quick.
Alright, I won't disappoint. Anyway, about this picture that you said this was photoshopped, I would like to point out a few things on why it's not photoshopped.
This picture.
Yes. Along with the Linne picture that you also sent. It can't be proven faked, Stack, because, for one thing, the tool that was used is every girl's similar tool to know their period.
Oh?
Also, the skin color is exactly the same, along with their hands. Both Linne and Batista have similar hand gestures, right? No gloves.
Yes.
So there you have it.
Wait, what did he
And
say?
not only, they're also from the same series, if I recall. The same art director, too. So there you have it.
So there we go. Alright. Went a little bit in overtime. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna reset the timer for 4 minutes for the defense, and then Judge Hyde, and maybe even the rest of the court. We'll see what you guys think of me. So I'm gonna reset the timer real quick, do a bit of editing, and yeah, Judge Hyde, if you would, while I'm doing this, please tell us how that makes you feel, because I feel this is being rigged still.
The timestamp proved it was yesterday for what she said.
Hmm.
And I'm going back to what Shirokami presented of having you with the deal with the sunglasses walking to your Lolly Batista dungeon.
Sonic Smash. I think you got your work cut out for you, dude. Sonic Smash, bro. You may do your best, dude. Like, I don't think
No
we can
worries.
have this.
First things first, would you please scroll back up to Shirokami's picture?
You mean the one? Zero Kami's picture. This one. The one with the dungeon.
The dungeon one, yes. Take a close look at everything. You will notice the dungeon itself is in a full three-dimensional view. However, the Ragna and all of the Batistas are really two-dimensional.
Nice. That clearly it can't be me then.
Hold it!
It is you.
It's a similar thing to BB Tag, right? While the sprites for BB Tag are 2D, the background is 3D.
That means nothing. Sonic Shadow, if you'll Sonic Smash, if you'll proceed.
If we were looking at this and this was actually real, not only would the Ragna not be wearing those shades, because let me ask you something. Why is that Ragna wearing the sunglasses in the first place when we know Ragna himself does not?
He made profit.
Claiming that it is rust would seem to make sense if it weren't for the fact that the visuals of both the Ragna with the sunglasses and the Batistas does not match up with the dungeon itself. I have even further evidence to counteract this. First, let's go back to Justin's image further down with the Batista.
Going further down so that we can further prove this wrong. You may
I
proceed.
have some counteractive evidence. If I may, what would happen if someone zoomed that picture in and added those hands and whatever it was those hands were holding? Further proof.
Further proof?
Take a look at these.
Take a look.
Look at what Zach's first statement was. It is stated that they have chosen to be Batista. And this is also further true, and you can prove this by checking the Blaze Blue Cross Tech Metal lobbies. You can freely choose what avatar you have. Therefore, we know if they wanted to, they could be Ragnas, they could be Rubies. No, they chose to be Batista.
But that would also mean they would increase the amount of Batistas in this dungeon if they choose to be a Batista.
Exactly.
So, if he keeps asking everyone to be on Team Thugtista, then the more lollies he'll have on
Whatever you're
this
trying
dungeon.
to ask, it's cutting out. But take a good look at this. You'll notice there's a glaring flaw.
I see it on the name.
They have full control of what they are doing. So they didn't have to bow
Hold it.
in that specific position.
I object to that, actually.
Well, we're
While
at...
True Lune chose it on her own decisions, I wouldn't say the same to Batista.
I would disagree with that. Again,
She
is not
doesn't
the
have
one
full
controlling
control
the habits
of her
in the first
objective.
place.
Order in the court. Judge Hyde.
He is the wrong.
Guys,
So, by that logic, we can assume, and by assume I mean be certain, that Batista chose to bow on her own nose. The bowing could be a setup.
But Batista has only another objection, though.
And alright, we are out of time for the defense. Judge Hyde, would you state...
And the final thing,
Sonic,
We're out of time.
you're out of time.
Out of time.
I only need another 30 seconds.
Go ahead, go
Look
ahead.
at what Momo had to say. Her first statement was, in the lobby, it is shown that he controls these Thugtistas. That is incorrect.
Objection.
Any proof?
Guys, seriously.
They have full control over what they are doing.
I think the defendant won't hear the judge.
And
Wait,
I want to hear what Big Fella has to say.
I have an objection to that statement.
we
I want to
are.
hear what Big Fella has to say.
If anyone has something to say, go ahead.
I have a statement. Can anyone
Go
hear
ahead.
me?
I can hear you, Big Fella. Go ahead.
On multiple times, on multiple occasions during earlier streams, and he slowly stopped doing it. But if you look, he'll either write in the game chat or say, where my Thugtistas and Thugtistas come to be, and that's when the Thugtistas appear. Doing that proves he has some type of control over said Thugtistas.
Some
And
manipulation.
since Batista only
Because you
follows
words
her objection,
Thugtistas dance around me, Thugtistas attack me, and they always do it.
Judge Hyde.
That might be the case.
I object to
Might be the case.
I object to all of this, Judge Hyde.
Yeah.
Do you believe this,
hold
Rebel?
on.
Guys,
Do you
They
believe
have
this,
full
Rebel?
control over what.
All right.
Nick.
So now that we have both the defense and the prosecution statements out there, Judge Hyde, do you honestly believe this scribble that the prosecution's throwing around? I mean, you can clearly see the pixels on some of these friggin' images.
Hey, you can't live up to your self-defending.
Judge Hyde has the
Only your
floor.
attorney.
Hold on one further moment. I need to further examine one in particular.
Guys, Judge. Ending it. Judge closing statements. Time.
I'm going to say this. The evidence we're being presented with, we're honestly
Stop being a pain in the ass. Look closely at the... May I ask
Nick.
you to look back at the second image?
Guys.
Sonic, judge is speaking.
We are out of time. Judge Hyde has to make his statements.
The evidence we're being presented by Ishiro Kami, no less, is being extremely. I have no words to put in what evidence we're being presented. First of all, blowing up
Cutting out. I mean, this court's just being desperate.
blowing up the courthouse, Russell. Really?
Blowing up the courthouse, that was just water under the bridge.
No, it
The
was
timestamp
not.
said it was yesterday. The timestamp was yesterday at 2:37.
That was just water under the bridge. That
My
was
final
just.
statement before I rest my case.
What is it, dimwit?
Don't call someone a dimwit. That's rude.
That's his name.
Don't be calling people dimwits. Or what's wrong?
I believe that shows on what side.
And my verdict's been locked in.
Oh boy. I have a feeling I'm not gonna like this.
Final thing before I rest my case.
Just remember that Vias and Dimwit were trying to hug Russell, aka Senpai, but then he still has bad intentions to counteract them.
Judge Hyde, what is my punishment? Because I know you're gonna fucking declare me guilty and throw me to the sharks.
The guilty part is correct, but
It's
the
cutting
second,
out really bad.
but the second part, Russell, is you must get asked by big fella.
I must get astral. I am guilty.
Can someone repeat what he said? I couldn't hear him because I'm fast with the talking over.
Big fella,
He is claimed guilty.
you get to astral. You get to astral. You get to astral Russell.
That is my sentencing. I don't get
And
astral
neither
by
big
Oni.
fella,
Wait.
you get astral by Oni as well.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say can only be the one who does the astro. She deserves to astro way more
What's
than
going on right now because everything's cutting.
All right.
The trial is over.
The trial
You
is
have to
over.
declare
Judge
your verdict.
Judge Hyde, please declare your verdict.
Russell, I find you guilty.
Damn it!
Thank you, Drew.
No! This is not
I would
true.
have shared more if only the trial was a little longer.
You see what would You see what happens when we actually have a fair trial. Last time, I had no one on my side, and because of provocation, I wasn't here for a good portion of it. And when I tried to make my cases, I kept getting interrupted, and I couldn't say nothing. But when I actually have people on my side who have to prove, you know what happened. It was a fair trial.
Also, I think he was sabotaging my phone from the YouTube channel.
Who, me? Or Russ?
No, Russell.
Hey, I was
During
doing
your
none of
time.
that. I was doing none of that.